Hey everybody, Eric Gibson here, and would like to just show you a little tutorial on how to take the harvested output from Yokai Swap and move it over to this new Daruma DAO, which just got released. It's pretty cool. I don't have a whole lot in it right now, but I've been kind of playing with it. And so a little bit about this project that was just released. There's some information here. If you go to docs, it's got a little kind of paraphrase here of what it is. Daruma DAO is the first decentralized reserve currency protocol built on the Nervos blockchain. Inspired by Olympus DAO, we aim to bring the innovative DeFi money design to the most promising blockchain networks. And then if you go on, it kind of talks about the currency itself, which is the DRM. That's the core of the asset. And it says here each DRM is backed by a basket of assets in the treasury, which gives it a floor value that it cannot fall below. DRM is an interest-bearing asset, meaning the balance of DRM will grow in time. So does its value, as the treasury guarantees the intrinsic value. And more on its tokenomics down here. And there's also a FAQ, a launch pad, and roadmaps. So back to Daruma. So this is a lot like the Olympus DAO or Wonderland, which is a fork of the Olympus DAO. Very similar. You've got your dashboard here. I'm going to be looking at the stake portion of it, which is where we're going to take that DRM and stake it for some interest. And then there's also a mint section, which I've not had a chance to really play around with yet. And then of course there is a calculator here where you can kind of project over time to see, how much your investment might make. Of course, you got to realize that this APY that we have right now will go down over time. So you have to factor that into consideration. So going over to Yokai Swap, I've had some videos that I've done where I've shown how to recompound that into Yokai Swap. I've also shown how to take that out so you can essentially cash out for passive income. And so this one is going to be where we're going to take the output of the harvest and we're going to use it for Daruma. So how we do that is we just click on harvest here. And I haven't had this going for very long. I harvested maybe a couple hours ago. So we got a few bucks in there. So we're going to click on harvest. And then got my ledger here. So we're going to have to sign with this guy. I got to unlock it first. A little hurdle. But it's worth it, to have that extra bit of security. So the way you use it with Ledger is you just attach it and you go into your basically where it says connect hardware wallet in MetaMask, and that's how you set this up. Once that's set up, you would bring up your Ethereum app. It uses the Ethereum app for transactions. We're doing it for signing. And we click on harvest. Let me try that again. Click on harvest. Oh, it's not plugged in. It might help if I plug it in, right? Okay. I'll be all right. Now we gotta unlock it again. It's one of those days. All right. We're going to click on harvest. Hallelujah. Can't really see what's going on here. Not showing the window there, but anyway, we're going to sign that. And there it's processing. Okay, so then we go over to Yoke. There's our harvested balance there. We're going to click on our resulting currency. We want the DRM, in this case, the Daruma. Click on max. We're going to swap, confirm, and sign it. Sometimes you may have to, if it reverts or gives you some other kind of error, you may have to redo that, but looks like that went through. So now we go over to Daruma. Click on stake. Right now it's showing 0 DRM, so it hasn't shown up just yet. Let's hit refresh here on the browser. There. We've got some Daruma now. So to stake that, you just hit max, or you can put in whatever amount you want. You don't have to do the max. And then we're going to click on stake DRM. And a signing window comes up. So we'll click on sign, and then we'll process it through the old ledger. And here we got a couple little screens saying the balance will update soon, and it's that easy. We'll wait for it. There it is. So it says 0 Daruma. It also updated my stake balance, so that's increased. And that's basically how we do it. And then what it does is over the course of the day, every 8 hours, so 3 times a day, it will rebase or restake itself. Here it says DRM staking. We've got 5 hours, 10 minutes to the next rebase. So I think about midnight, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then 4 o'clock p.m. is when it will do the rebase. Or I don't know if it's time zone dependent or how that works, but it's every 8 hours. And that gives you pretty much your maximum yield, because if it were to do it any more than that, it would be diminishing returns. Really, 3 times a day gives you about the most return on your investment. See, the APY actually just fell to 490 million %. So that'll continue to fall. The Wonderland DAO, I think, has been right around 80 million %. So that's that might be where it ends up. But you can kind of see how it breaks down. Next reward yield, that's your approximate percentage there. Your return on investment over 5 days, 23.49%. So that's it. Thank you so much for coming by, and please do hit the subscribe and the notification if you found this helpful, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.